look into my eyes, do these look like the eyes of a man who has got a sufficient 8 hours of sleep during the day? I don't think it does, because I haven't, because next door are noisy F words. Oh, every single morning, 8 a.m. through my wall. God, it's so bloody annoying. But, oh, that wasn't a good sound for my voice. Jesus Christ. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the video. Sleep deprived aside, we've got a very, very cool track for you today. So this is a complete recreation of Redbull Imagination 4.0. This is created by Bradley Clay, and I just wanted to give it its justice while it's due. It might look a bit funky if I'm zooming all the way out, but all of this, like all of the textures and stuff that you see here, is all done in like one kind of mask and overlay that is created in Photoshop, and I just feel like it's really, really impressive stuff. So this is obviously one for you free riders. Maybe some of you people just want to go and throw some steezy whips from time to time. I think it looks really, really cool. And what I want to do is just try and see if I can link a few different lines together, because you know me, my whips are pretty crusty. I guess whip lines in general aren't out of this world, let's say. But I'm going to try my very, very best and see what we can do and see what we link together. I've already had a quick look at jumps I could potentially do back to back, but we shall see. So I actually see a tire tap over there as well. We'll try and hit that as well. So let's get into it.
For all of you passionate gamers, you can now get 20% off all G Fuel products worldwide by using code LINS at checkout. And for any of you motorheads looking for some new drip or apparel, use code MXPR_LINS15 fxrracing.eu to get 15% off. All links and codes are in the description down below. Enjoy the video and drop a cheeky little like and subscribe.
Now, I've been told that apparently 100 rear tyre is the tyre to use on this because it uses regular soil instead of the soft soil that we're used to. So I, by all means, we'll do that. Let me just put... I know we haven't got timing or stand-ins or anything today, but I just feel better about using it. Now, I'm going to do half of this in third person, half of this in first. I know a bunch of people probably dislike third person. Some of you actually quite like when I do it for a while. But just for my own sake and being able to see what jumps I'm come up to, third person is very, very helpful. So, let's see what kind of jumps we can rock with here. Give me a little transfer. I want to try this tire tap, first of all. It's probably going to go horribly wrong, because they're actually very, very difficult to do in this game. Let's go yeet. Oh! Attempt number 1 failed. A little bit too much power. Let's see if I can try and stay a little bit lower. Get all of the wheels up and onto it. That was very, very close. And then we'll do third time's the charm. We'll try and hit each obstacle a few times. Notice that my back end's not kicking out how I want it to. That's probably just 100 direct lean things on. Do a barrel roll off. Oh! Intentional. Wheelie, wheelie, wheelie. Transfer. There you go. That 100% intentional, that barrel roll was. Right, let's see what else we got going on then. Let's hit the yeet. Little whipper tail up and over this. Does this go this way? It does. Please have enough speed for it. I slowed down. I shouldn't have slowed down. And it. No double barrel roll this time. And we've got, oh, it's a huge jump going that way. Let me spin around. Which way does this go? So there's a jump going there. Right, okay. We'll spin around. We will jump this bad boy onto the downside of this landing, and then we get on the power up. Hit the little yeet. It didn't actually go fast enough. Maybe I need to chill out a little bit on the old scrubs until I'm fully accustomed to where I'm going. Let's go in first person. Maybe I'll have a little bit more control of the machine. What on earth is over here? A little tabletop. Oh, we've got the tree jumper up. There we go. Toss it sideways up and over the trees. This looks quite small. Little backflip. Up. Not as small as I thought. Almost got away with the backflip. What's this container saying? Let's go around to the left. We can just jump up and out the container. We do. Okay, nothing too fancy about that. I really could have done with getting up and over that cleanly. This is a send. Okay, I need to turn around and do that one again. We'll try and link it all together into one like tiny little run. So over the tabletop. Floating up and over the trees, lovely stuff. I'll try backflipping this again, just with a bit more speed this time. Go on, rotate. Yes! All the way up into the berm, cut down. Hit this with a bit more pace this time to get up and over that. And stretch it. Oh, barely. That was close. Try and come into this berm here. I'm hoping this jump goes this way. Looks like it does. That does look like a jump face rather than the landing. Yeet. Oh, I don't think I've got enough speed for this. I do, barely. And then jump all the way over this corner, I'm guessing. Yes. Oh, we're flowing now. And again, round to the right. Whoop. Oh, I like that one. Kind of makes you take the sting out of it a little bit. It's not... oh, it's not just like a really easy one to hit. So let's try this again. Let's hit this one slowly. That did not work. Let's jump here. Whoop. Transfer. Oh, my goodness. And it. Thank you very much, Piboso, and MX Bikes in general. And I'm well aware there's an entire other section to this place as well, over that way. There's a whole different part of it. What's the... I haven't done these two jumps yet. Okay, let's spin her around here. And... oh god, I don't know how fast I have to hit this. Hit a little oppo. It'll turn down for what? Not quite as good. One thing that's actually worth mentioning as well, as I'm trying to hit these jumps, is any of these like free ride compilations of things that you see of people hitting lines back to back to back. A lot of it is a hell of a lot of repetition and hitting them over and over and over again. So all the time you see me crashing, I promise I'm not that terrible at the game. I'm just I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm not a big free ride guy. I in all honesty, I kind of suck cheeks at it, but. Thank you. But there's no other real way of showing off the track and all of the line possibilities to you than just by a little bit of trial and error. So what we're going to do this time is check up a little bit more on this to then hopefully get more speed for this. Get up and over that to then get more speed for this one. Lovely. And then this kind of transitions us perfectly over to the other side of the map through here, which is, if I just crest this hill, its own entire section again, which I believe also has some very, very interesting lines. Now, where do I want to start is the question. It's a very big question indeed. We'll spin her around... what's this? This just looks like a big... oh no, it's a little bit bigger than I thought. Well, when I say big, it is big, just not big in the regards I thought. It was just like a... I thought it was just a booter and a little bit of a hip transfer rather than going further than it did. That's... I mean, this... oh god, that's a big gap. Oh, okay. I didn't downside where I wanted to, but it works. And then round to the left. And here a little whop. Transfer. Lovely. Piboso, please. What's going on? Oh, okay. I thought I was going to survive that. I really did. I've noticed a lot more of that recently with my old setting changes to 100 direct lean. Is that kind of slow physics doesn't happen as much, like in corners in general, in like slow stuff. But when it does happen, it kind of lasts forever because the bike doesn't ever really like sort itself out like it does on a lower direct lean. It's all down to you to kind of adjust it. But I definitely do feel a little bit faster in terms of just overall pace than I used to. So I guess that's a good sign. It's like little pros and cons here and there. How on earth do I get to that other takeoff that's angled to the right slightly? That one there. Is it just... do I just have to ride this the wrong way and drop in backwards? I don't think that would be the case. No, there's definitely some... oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Oh, I jumped too far. But this should set us up for a new line over in this direction. And we go... whoop! Tarsner! Downside this. I'm guessing that jump there takes us up and over back to the original starting place. So we're going to miss that. Jump down here. This looks like a bit of a small one. Little floater. Lovely. And then whoop. Little transfer again. I actually, this back area over here compared to the first area that I was doing, this is a lot easier to link jumps together. At least it feels that way. And then we've got this kind of turning corner around here, which then you jump off of at the end, which is, oh, which I didn't get clean, but that's what leads us into this one here. And then you just go a little up and over like that. And it leads us back onto this same sort of route here. Can we get another flip going? Nope, I'm going to cancel that before it even goes too far. And then I guess you could go do a little transfer and keep yourself back onto the same track. A little tossing her sideways. That was downsided to absolute perfection. I feel... okay, you meant to jump that entire thing there. I thought it might be a little transfer and downside on the left, but that is not the case. I'm going to give that another run. Oh, downside this one. I like how you can kind of choose which side you want to land on here. You can jump to the left if you want to, or you can jump over to the right. Up and over that. We'll hit this little transfer again up to the side. Nice. And then up and over. Oh, I've got way too much speed. There's no chance of me getting this now. Okay. I know what I have to do. It's just doing it. That's going to be the difficult part. Let's go this way again. Let's see what these jumps have in store for me. Oh, a little bit smaller. I don't think I've taken off these ones yet. Oh, up. Little... I like the whips where you kind of just leave them out to the side for a very long time and then bring them back at the last second. There's something about them that I find so satisfying. And then just when you're not doing whips super, super quick until the very, very end, then send that bad boy. Land that. Land that. Land that. Almost. Not quite. I always like getting these new sort of like free ride areas because it forces me to come out of my comfort zone a little bit because this isn't something that I do very often. It's purely for videos as and when these sort of tracks release. And it's just nice doing something a bit different. There's a little up and over there that I didn't see until just now. Might have to try and figure out how on earth we get over to that. I've missed the jump completely. Get it? Yes, okay. Let's... How do I hit that little bit in the middle, actually? Where is it? Is it over... Oh, it's over there. What would be a logical... Oh, okay, so you meant to do it the other way. So where does it lead to originally? Like, what leads into it? Oh, okay. So, it's just a different option by the looks of it. So if you start all the way over here, spin her around, come up and over this, jump off of this bad boy, then instead of hitting the massive jump, you can come round to the left, do your little, I guess, can we backflip? Can't backflip, I spun too much. And then you can hit this and do your little send, little step up, case the life out of it. Definitely a 450 track, 100%. And I would advise, if you are ever in doubt on how far you need to jump something, just send it. Just send it. It seems to be much more beneficial than not sending it at all. We'll do a little step down here. Oh, there's another jump. Where does that lead from? There's jumps all over the place, boys. Just discovering new stuff all the time. And round to the right. Oh god, how big's this? Just going to send it harder than I think. Actually went all right. It wasn't too shabby. Doesn't lead to a whole lot there, but I'm guessing you can use it to transfer over to the left or to the right and tie it into another jump. Little yeet. Too far. Oh, I'm going to have to send this. Oh, thank god that jump's not too big. And then I can scrub this one a little bit to check up some speed. Thank god that the OEM front ends are a lot more sturdy than they used to be as well. Otherwise, I think a lot of these overjumps or cases would be ending in crashes. But so far, we are A-OK. We'll see if we can hit that tyre tap line again. So we jump this a little bit further than anticipated. And then, do we jump off this? Yeah, that felt okay. I felt... okay might be the right word, actually, because I feel like I'm torn between two jump faces and what I want to hit. So we'll go step up this, get both wheels onto it. Yeah, the dragons, the barrel roll's definitely intentional, boys. Like, I'm so good at free ride. That's why I don't do it. You know, I just give everybody else a chance to be good at it. So I'm actually just being a really considerate person, if you think about it. Personally, I believe I deserve some sort of an award for just being so kind and thoughtful. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then, yeet. Little step up. Don't know if that's an intentional step up there, but we made it happen. We made it work. We'll go back down here. And then we'll get all of our speed up to try and transfer this over to the left side. Nice. Actually, overjumped it a little bit. Please land it. Yes. And back down to the left. Hit the whoop. Little floater. Lovely. I'm actually going to jump this over to the right. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That doesn't tie into the right too well. That's definitely a jump to the left kind of jump, not a jump to the right. And then, is there any way I can, like, can I transfer back over to myself? I'd like to be able to just do, like, laps and loops of this same little area, but going back and forth, if that makes sense. Then you can come around here. You need to remember that I need to give her a little bit of a stretch off that. Then you can just check up, scrub this bad boy over to the right, land it, lovely. And this is one of the better jumps on the track, I feel, as well. It's just very nice and floaty, and you can kind of come out wide here if you've done anything different. Hit the transfer that I was hitting, so you can downside this bad boy, which then should give you enough oomph to get up and over this one. And then, I don't know if I've hit this one yet. Hit that one, transfer back over to the right as well. Lots and lots of different line choices there. I think it definitely opens the door for a lot of creativity. And if I was to go to the full extent as well of putting on, where is it? I've got like a proper, I guess, saturated / lens flary kind of setup. You feel like adds another layer of immersion, I guess, to it. So if you're wanting that more GoPro-y kind of look, kind of effect, I definitely think this would be the way to do that and achieve that. This, unfortunately, this hurts my eyes after a while. I'm getting old, especially with these tired eyes. What you don't see off camera is directly in front of me as well. I also have 2 like Elgato key lights like shining in my eyes the entire time, so they do dry out quickly. So with the combined lack of sleep and lights in my eyes and this, it usually doesn't last very long. But you get the idea. I feel like I've hit every single jump on this place at least once. Probably not to the very best of my abilities, I can't lie. But that would be a case of me spending hours and hours just trying to get the most perfect line dialed. Is that another... Hang on a second. This could be a... Is this a takeoff or is this a landing? It's nothing. It's the side of a jump, I think. I don't think that's a jump at all. Oh, no, it is. It is. Okay, I'm being a complete goober. Now I feel like I've probably hit every single jump at least once. And yeah, it just takes time to get the lines down, work out how fast you can and can't hit everything. Again, I feel like I say this every time a new freeride track releases. I'm very excited to see what edits come out of this. I always like watching the freeride edits. They are my favourite ones. And yeah, I think that'll do it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this this video as always. Probably shouldn't have left it till the very end of the video to because I'm going to get it in the comments loads to say that this track releases, I think it's 7 PM UK time. So this video comes out at 4. So basically 3 hours from the point of this video going live is when the track should be out. So definitely keep an eye out for it. Thank you very much, Bclay, for your work on this as well. It's very much appreciated. And thank you as always for the access too. I love it. Drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Catch you in the next video. Peace.
I'm working hard, I'm sacrificing my life, I'm sacrificing my mind, I'm sacrificing my sanity, but most importantly, I'm sacrificing my time. Boy, I feel fine, I feel like I am a king. Honestly, I can't complain, even with faith that's the size of a grain of some salt, I will still move a mountain and do what I want.